Look, we're making meth.
Mr. Breaking Bad over here.
I love my Death Guard. They're incredible, but I need to repaint them completely to be to my current standard. 91% isopropyl alcohol doesn't eat plastic, but completely destroys paint. So I'm going to put them in this tub, dope them in alcohol, and they're going to sit back there for like a day or two.
I like it.
Sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. We can talk shop, dude. We have 2 hours, man. Talk about whatever you want to talk about. That's what this is. That's what this is. I can't talk right now. All right, so cracking my liquid death,
baby.
Yeah, grip and rip.
I have brandless generic water bottle.
This is the only flavor. I've been drinking this and water, nothing for 2 weeks now.
Nice, baby. We're on the healthy kick, Jay. We're trying to lose weight.
Yeah, we're healthy guys now.
We're trying to be the buff toy boy.
He's doing it right. He's doing it right.
Kirkland water, baby.
Yep. Gone are the days of the
5
tubby
cases.
Gone are the day of the tubby collector. Now it's the dawn of the buff collector. We're gonna be like Mr. Olympia, being like, yeah, look at my GI Joes.
That would be something,
right?
So, hello and welcome, Jay. Welcome to the show, everybody. This is
Jay. first time guest. What's up, Jay?
Yes.
This is Mr. Kennedy.
DJFK.
Do you not want to get shot? Thank you.
Not the one that got shot, though. Not the one that got shot.
I know our wonderful president is releasing all those files about me.
Hell yeah.
It'll be good to finally know.
It's good to know, you know.
So we always start out with new shit. What'd you guys get? Am I getting anything new? Who wants to go first?
I got shelves. I got shelves.
You yelled at like turtles. I got
like a handicapped kid in the class. I got shelves. No, I mean I got the Reaction Super 7 Titanosaurus. I'm gonna post pictures of the diorama in the Discord episode. Let me go get him real quick.
Nico's gonna get him.
Come here, my beautiful boy.
I got some shit, but I'll let you go first.
I also got some shit.
Look at this lovely idiot. This
here,
stupid.
hold on. Let me make you big. Look at that.
Oh, that looks good.
Look at this seahorse ass son of a bitch.
Dude, he's so cool.
I love him, dude. He's smaller than I thought. Like he is slightly smaller.
I can't wait for that one to be glow in the dark.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. But he fits perfectly in the dial.
We need to make friends with Brian so he can help me get a Ghidorah glow in the dark.
I guess I didn't.
Eric, what's up, dude?
I didn't talk about these last time, but while we were away, I scoured Japanese eBay. And I bought a perfect in scale Manda and a Varan. So because no one's ever gonna make these.
They might do that in Reaction.
I mean, maybe not.
But if they do, I don't think they'll be that big. So yeah, I think you're good.
But these are perfectly in scale with the Dio, so I got these over our away period. But yeah, you know.
Beautiful.
Oh, that's cool.
That's it for me. Literally a giant.
Japanese eBay is kind of scary to get through.
Japanese eBay is sus as hell, dude. But at the same time, I got 2 kaiju that I
I know. Is it like actually like it's not just finding like listings on from Japan on eBay, but it's an actual different.
Well, it's just buying shit through eBay via Japan.
Oh,
it's heavy knockoffs. There are so many plausible knockoffs.
Yeah. I mean.
And a lot of the sellers are like 10 items sold, 15 items sold.
I don't like buying stuff from. Man, we all got our top 10 list here, so it's very different too. I compiled the list is very different.
And then some of them suddenly need extra money for customs charges. It's a whole.
Oh hell no! You hit me back up for some shit. Fuck that.
The dude I bought off was a solid guy who's had a good track record of selling Japanese exclusive kaiju collectibles to the U.S. So.
You know what I want to import? I want to import the damn the McDonald's Evangeline figures.
Oh, the Evangelion?
Yeah, whatever. I don't know how to say it. Yeah. I want those.
I literally was looking up at work this morning.
I'm watching a box on eBay right now.
How much is the going rate?
I'm not telling you because a lot of them are like 120 plus.
Ooh,
yeah.
But I have, like, my son found a bunch of old McDonald's changers when we were at a toy convention, and he loved them. So then I bought him a bunch more for Christmas last year. So he's got like a nice set. Those would go like great with the set.
That'd be cool. That's worth getting.
Hey guys, let's remind me, okay? Pay attention, guys. Chat,
Also,
pay attention.
hi, Eric.
37 minutes and 40 seconds. I have to bid on something.
Got it. Hey Google, set an alarm for 37 minutes.
It's
okay, Google.
It's another scare glow. I'm bidding on another scare glow.
Oh Jesus!
You don't need another one.
I do need another one. Because this is glow in the dark collection. I need another one for He-Man collection. Or if I want to make battle armor scare glow. Don't judge.
Okay, Google, set alarm for 30 minutes.
Yeah, man. Yeah. The burgers and the fries, the old nugget foam tray turns into like a robotic pterodactyl and shit. I have a bunch of them.
Those are the best.
It's a classic scare glow. I have my vintage scare glow from when I was a kid still. But if I ever find a sealed original scare glow for a not stupid price, I'll probably go for that too.
The soup is made.
I've also been in negotiations for the first Mondo scare glow, the glow.
Didn't you buy the one with the horse?
I did, but like it doesn't look like the other one.
I'm gonna hit you.
Look, just imagine this black wall behind me when the basement's done. I'm gonna have a black wall with nothing but glow in the dark figures.
As your co-host and best friend, I'm gonna hit you.
Yeah.
That would be pretty sick though.
Yep, see?
Not gonna lie, that'd be cool as fuck.
I mean, Leo, you're the reason I have like 7 glow-in-the-dark characters from Super 7 on my turtle shelf, on my tank shelf.
Super 7 makes the best glow-in-the-dark.
Brian Crane's got that glow-in-the-dark.
He's got it down. It's stupid overpriced, but he's got it down.
I even got the Playmates glow-in-the-dark from the new Turtles because of you.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
I got too much lighting going on right now.
So much. I love glow-in-the-dark.
I look like a gun.
Yeah, I did get the horse.
Yeah, he got the horse.
It's like, I don't know where that's going on the wall when I have it. Staying in the box for now.
Mega beat that ass.
Jay, what'd you get? Show it off, man.
Yeah, Jay, please.
I'll make you big here. You can share your loot.
Look at that man, dude.
It's got this 2.5.
Oh, it's Homer.
Clearance on $2 at Walmart.
Hell yeah, brother. We love a bargain.
Only reason I got it. I finally got the not TMNT.
Yes.
Mikey.
I love it.
Took long enough to get that in.
My first one of those is going to be Bebop.
That's going to be a good one.
I don't with the turtles. I like Bebop and I like Rocksteady.
I am going to get that Dekion, but Super 7's going to release 2 more glow-in-the-dark figures next week. So the plan is to like try to save on shipping.
That's so much glow-in-the-dark stuff.
Dude, they've done a whole month of glow-in-the-dark. It's killing me.
Wait,
I had to buy the Godzilla figures immediately because they sell out fast, but all their other stuff tends to linger a little bit. So I'm playing the long game.
What is Jay holding?
Oh, it was
sorry, I didn't mean to cut
Battle
you.
Last Ronin.
Oh, which one's that one?
It's the naked one.
Oh, it's Naked Mikey.
Naked Mikey.
Naked Mikey.
Yeah,
this comes clearance for $20.
My friend said the Cybots are currently going for $10 at Walmart if you can find them.
I could not find the Cybots, but I did find that one for $20.
Yeah.
And I would love to get those for $10.
Not bad.
And that's all I got. Just only 3 items this week.
I also got acrylic risers.
Those are nice. I have a bunch of those, and then I have the ones that the legs stack together and actually make steps. I have 2.
That's what my Kamen Riders are on, and the Swords of Aquarius. They have the nice, like,
very nice
stairs ones. But I figured these would be fine for my Warhammer because I could put the bigger guys on this and the little guys can go underneath.
Dude, I was looking at those Joy Toy motorcycles. The choppers, the one with the sidecar, and then the other one with the horns on the front.
You remembered the show from last week where I
was like, $70. Ugh.
Yeah.
All right, so to start things off, Amazon had some Motu XTMNT figures on sale. So I got this guy for $13.
Nice.
Only because I wanted his weapons.
Our Ram-Mans can be brothers now.
Our
Ram-Mans are brothers. My Ram-Man has the same weapons. Our Ram-Mans are brothers now.
And then I bought the stupid Beast Man with the blue samurai armor.
Mm-hmm.
So when I get Slamurai, he can have samurai armor.
Steps. Mo 2.
Your boy buys.
I love it.
The kit bash. I love to get accessories.
Our Ram-Mans can be brothers now. I realized that was me.
And then I got Xandar.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Legit, man. I got Leatherhead. Look at the glasses stand on there. The Burt Gummer looking son of a bitch.
Incredible. It's Ron Rudat.
All the weapons are nice. Look. Can't even bend that in half. Like solid weapons, dude.
It's G.I. Joe's dad. It's
Hasbro is like, y'all talking shit? Okay. And then this sumbitch, I was not sure if I was going to like him. I love it. I love it. His pistol and knife are some of my favorite small accessories in the line. And this guy's just... I wasn't going to army build, but I like it so much now. If one goes on sale, I'm going to get another.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping we can get this guy in Python Patrol. I would love to see a PP Assault Viper.
I was chatting with Leo on the car ride home because we were just discussing the show, talking run of the show, that kind of stuff. My Leatherneck and Saw Viper just shipped from Big Bad, so I'm excited.
Hell yeah.
Random tangential cutoff. I got a hobby mat so I can do my gunpla and paint. But it's so nice. I accidentally bought a second one because I'm a dork. I accidentally bought two. So I guess I have two now. So
well, you can do 2 projects.
Yeah, I mean, when I finish the show, I'm going to set up the desk behind me. It's going to look great. So, you know.
Or you can just do all your like pictures on that and make it look like you're like one of these Instagram customers.
That's right. I told my friend I'm going to be like a fat Dollar Tree ninja, which is like a famous model page. That's me, your boy.
So I have
Chubby Ninja.
Pulse hit me up and said that what's today?
Thursday the 23rd.
They said
23rd?
So it should be shipping today, but I haven't got a shipping notification. But the new Spider-Man Legends wave, I have Agent Venom, Chameleon, and Kane are shipping. I've got notifications for them
already.
Yeah, from Pulse.
People
are finding them in Target already.
I found Kane and Electro.
I looked at both the Targets while I was there since I was waiting for them to tell me what the hell is going on with the bookcase. They had one Agent Venom, but I asked, they told me they're getting more next week on Tuesday or Monday, and it's the full assortment. Apparently all they got was an Agent Venom case, which I didn't know was individual pack character cases.
The last few waves they've shipped them not a full case like a wave. It's an individual figure per case.
So the guy, luckily, he kind of gets figures. He understood. He told me all they got was 4 Agent Venoms. 3 of them were gone. I don't really fuck with the Agent Venom. He kind of looks like Aaron Eckhart to me. So I was like, I don't need this. So I just skipped it.
I do that unmasked head. I think is a little rough. Yeah, I see Aaron Eckhart. I also see Bully Maguire in that head sculpt.
Yep.
I mean, the head's going to go on. That's good. So I see a lot of people dogging on that figure. It's much better than the figure we currently have. That Walgreens one is garbage.
With the wide joints? Oh my god.
Yeah, that Walgreens one's hot fucking garbage. That being said, I do think he could be a little bit bigger, a little bit thicker. You know, everyone's like, "Oh, I can't get in all these Spider-Man poses." Agent Venom doesn't do a lot of Spider-Man poses. Like
he's more of like a commando gun guy,
like the Punisher.
Yeah,
you know, I would have much rather had like the accessories so he can hold a bunch of guns.
Yeah,
you know, but I'm not gonna be mad at it. It's a worthy upgrade. I still want Legends to make a good Agent Anti-Venom. I prefer that look because, you know, Venom is Eddie Brock. And then, you know, Agent Anti-Venom can be Flash. I like to distinguish and have them be different characters. I know, but maybe Glow in the Dark for Leo. Oh, I'd buy the fuck out of a Glow in the Dark Agent Anti-Venom.
I will say, if I see I do know that Chameleon is gonna be like a hot ticket figure. So I don't fuck with Legends right now. I'm really not. I'm kind of maybe considering doing Mezco Marvel, but that's another show for another time. But
Mattel 6.
I
like
might
that sculpt.
I might buy a Chameleon just in case somebody missed one, so I can help somebody out. Because I know that one scalpers are gonna go all in on because it's almost cartoon collection, but a retro card mainline.
Yeah, he's a soldier. He's basically like a new super soldier. So they were able to control the Venom symbiote, and they put it on him because he lost his legs.
They grew his legs back.
Yeah.
Yeah, they Lieutenant Dan.
And then he becomes like a better host than Venom. And then once the movie came out and Marvel was like, oh, we got to put it back. Yeah, Marvel fucked Flash over. Flash had one of the best redemption arcs in years. He's one of the best modern characters, in my opinion, Agent Anti-Venom and Flash, but we're not talking about that right now.
No.
We're not talking about Marvel doing dumb shit. No. He did join the Guardians of the Galaxy. That was fun. You know,
it was a space night in honor of Rom.
You know, I was thinking with what we were talking about last week, where we could put Rom. Mm-hmm. We could put him with Death's Head, and they could kind of go with the G.I. Joes, right?
That's right, and Transformers. If you
and Transformers,
you know? Marvel comics.
They can kind of that'll work, right? Like I don't know.
Yeah.
Might have to put him in the little one-off Joe shelf with like Once a Man Cobra Commander and shit like that.
He's definitely a weird edge case.
We have options. So what I'm saying is, Nico, you might just have to buy multiple versions for each shelf.
I'm getting 2 ROMs.
You did say he was getting 2.
I'm getting 2. One to rock, one to stock, but also the Legends team is doing things I want, so I want to support them by buying.
You're going to reward them by buying 2. I hear you. I do it.
The second ROM will be sealed and put in the closet forever, and then in 10 years I'm going to sell
one of those clamshell cases for it.
Yeah, and then in 10 years I'll sell it for a shit ton of money because, like, look, I have an original ROM.
Send it off to get graded, like get it on a slab and get it graded.
PSA my ROMs.
PSA ROM, yeah.
Slab them in acrylic. Look, I have to reward them for doing things I want.
I hear you. No, I did the same thing. Like I bought when Beachhead came out, I bought 2 retro card Beachheads.
Fucking Dan Larson bought like 4 Crystars because he loves Crystar that much.
I don't have one. He should let me get one.
Hey, is he going to be at ZoloCon?
Oh,
he should.
I don't know. That'd be cool.
Dan or Crystar?
Both. I'm sure we'll find Crystar there for $100.
Yeah. Crystar sold the hell out, huh?
I'm going to bring like a bunch of shit I don't want to trade. I'm like, hey, I got this.
I got these maybe may or may not motion things.
I got this Mondo Skeletor. Do you want this Mondo Hordak?
So yeah, I'm excited. Let's
you want to do toy news first, or do you want to do our top 10?
Jay, what are you feeling? How
toy news? Let's break off of the original.
Hell yeah. Let's stick to the news. Show.
Crystar's on Entertainment Earth now.
Oh.
Well, who wants to order from Entertainment Earth for me? I might be blacklisted.
Oh, he hates that website.
I had beef, and after he told me to go fuck myself, I kind of told him to go fuck himself. So it might have been her. I don't know who sent the email, but
you fought EE?
I did fight with EE.
That's crazy.
I just, you know what? You can't bullshit a bullshitter, okay?
No.
It's as simple as that.
That's true.
So let's
wait.
Boy news, baby.
Here we go.
The elusive Superman.
So we got to start off with the Todd Father. You know, anytime we talk toys, we got to start with the Todd Father.
It's almost like he knows we finished our show and he puts out more product.
Yeah.
That motherfucker.
This looks good. I don't want it, but this looks good.
This looks great, but I may have an in on the Mezco Reeve Superman, and that looks incredible.
Wait. You gotta get that Mezco Superman.
That's what I'm saying. So it's one of those where it's like, this is cool.
No, don't. Because if you get Mezco Superman, you're gonna want 89 Batman, and 89 Batman is dog shit.
Joke's on you. I don't, because I hate Batman.
I'm not saying no, but like, have you seen how it's looking?
Yeah,
you got a baby lotion that thing.
And the ribs.
You got to rub it down with lotion.
No.
I don't like Batman. I don't need it. You're good. Don't worry about it.
You are a Batman hater. I forgot.
Fucking hate Batman.
You have this in hand.
I just do. I don't know. I just don't
also
like
has the Mezzos. You know what? I want a picture. Let's get a picture. Can we get a side-by-side picture? Have you done that yet?
Eric, give us a picture, please.
Let's get a side-by-side picture of the two. That'd be appreciated. How about this Evil Reeves, though?
I love that.
That's great. That's
Superman 3, right?
Yeah. That's what the platinum should be. The rare.
I appreciate it. I like it, but I don't like it.
Leo's not about it.
I don't like my.
I don't like the eyes.
I like my Superman happy and smiling. Okay,
right.
We can't really. It's really don't happen here, but it's close.
Not even smiling there.
Adrian but if you think about Dark Superman, he's just got to be scruffy and
of course.
Drunk.
Yeah, well, he should have like a straight lock, not a curly Q. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're gonna
Bully McGuire. Hey,
Bully McGuire.
Adrian, don't make me bang.
Superman is awesome. You know, you can't be a Superman stan and if you're gonna shit on Batman, okay?
Yes, I can. That's literally I'm allowed.
I like this.
That's a great. That looks almost as good as my DC Universe Classics Captain Cold I own.
I want to buy this and just
Cold.
put it on like a blue Marvel Legends body.
It's funny because if you look at the platinum, it's blue.
Because this fucking guy is going to be like 7.5, 8 inches tall, but he bangs the hot blonde in Superman 3.
I mean, I'm glad Todd's doing more iconic classic.
He's trying to get me. He's been going very classic over the last year, and
that's my mind's eye.
It's tempting.
With the stupid burqa and the
I just don't know if I can do it. It's just the wrong scale. She comes with the
Power
cat.
Girl. Looks good.
She comes with Supergirl's cat, which is the funniest thing. It's not even her cat. It's Supergirl's cat.
Yeah, I mean, she's the clone, right?
Yeah, technically. Yeah.
Still, though, like, anytime a figure comes with a pet, it's a win.
Apparently, she sold out almost everywhere.
Yeah? What about this one?
That one also sold out.
The soft goods jacket, though. How about that?
That's like her modern look, apparently, from what I was informed. That's like her current version.
So, still got the boob window. We just got pants.
Yep. Well, no, she got a jacket now. She got a little red
jacket.
Yeah, she got a little jacket.
And a red jacket.
I like the original one.
If I was collecting this line, I would prefer the non-chase. Absolutely.
Does Robo make a cake joke this weekend?
We'll find out. Absolutely.
100% he is.
I cannot wait for the rewind. Cannot wait for my Saturday morning rewind watch.
I mean, he better now. Like somebody.
Come on, Robo.
And here's Captain Douchebag Guy Gardner. I love it.
Look,
it's perfect, man.
It's perfect. It's a perfect Guy Gardner.
Looks great. You get both, the regular haircut and the penis haircut.
That's right.
I don't like the removable faces, but like the removable hair hides the seam a little bit.
It does. It does. I've seen horror stories.
When did we start doing that?
This is new. This is the first wave that's doing it.
Huntress had it too. The Huntress that just came out like a wave ago.
Okay.
Because my friend posted when he found it, because he's an inbox collector like Adrian is, which is sacrilege. And the head plate was on the floor, so it was just like the peg hole, so it looked like a nightmare creature.
Then wouldn't an inbox collector take that back? They wouldn't have something loose in the box.
It's a platinum, dude. Like, it's one of those, you found the chase. You got to keep the chase.
Yes. I guess.
I open.
This is...
That's awesome.
It's fucking cool.
That's
so expensive.
Fun.
So part of me is like,
lovely.
You could use this for 112.
How much is this?
190?
Holy shit, for real?
For 60, you can get the DC Universe Classics on Mercari. I was watching it right now.
I have the Todd one.
The corn, the poop?
The newer one, the corn
the
poop
turd?
guy.
The corn
monster.
Poop? Yeah, poop monster?
But I'm not going to lie. If he redoes the animated series version, I might just get that because that is... Like, this face is my preferred face.
It's
plate,
beautiful, dude.
Like if someone just wants to get this
260.
head sculpt,
Oh my god,
and shrink it down to put on the poop monster, I'd be down for that. Like I would buy a 3D printed head and like a mace hand or an axe hand for
this
poop
is
monster.
This is beautiful. That is.
This looks awesome.
Yeah, that's great.
1/6 scale though.
Yeah. See, where Mondo might screw me is since they're doing Spider-Man the animated series. If they do a Rhino, I'm gonna buy it, even though I don't want to.
Ooh, that'd be a big boy.
I bet. Well, I mean, they did Beastman, and he's massive. So,
dude, that Beastman looks sick too. Imagine if they did Kingpin at that size.
Oh my god, the fucking double wide cartoon Kingpin. Dude,
did they show if they do a Goblin, they would have to do the glider, right?
Well, I mean, maybe. I mean, if He-Man got Battle Cat and Skeletor got
I don't think Mondo it's crazy that Mondo and Hot Toys, they don't have a problem doing big rides and vehicles.
Your goddamn Scarecrow got a make-believe horse.
I keep forgetting about that. And I bought it. Like, that's fucked up.
You did. You bought a make-believe horse.
It's canon now. It's a real thing. They worked with Motu. It's
cool.
canon.
No, it's cool, man. I don't partake in the Batman animated series mascot Mondos. They're incredible. I think they look beautiful. Every figure, when I see them, stunning. The Phantasm was great. Mr. Freeze was great. Batman's great. I can't do it.
It's so expensive.
It's so expensive for one thing.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Stunning though.
But so good looking.
So good.
NECA, the pretty lady. Is it the pretty lady? Is that what they call it? The lady, pretty lady?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's pretty lady.
Yeah.
It's cool.
50th anniversary, right?
Why you gotta chop up Armadillo like that?
Maybe, why not?
Why you gotta hurt me?
Why not?
That's cool though.
It looks good.
Is it new or is it a repack?
It's new. This is both of these are new from what I understand.
Okay.
Yeah, it's brand new.
This is like a new Ultimates.
That's cool.
And I did pre-order this one.
Man, that's creepy.
I would prefer
that's awful.
The remake Leatherface. I just like that Texas Chainsaw Massacre better, and I think he looks fucking cooler.
I'll never forget when you told me.
I mean, this is classic, dude. Like,
I'll never forget when you told me that the Deacon fought Chainsaw Massacre in one of the movies.
Yeah, in part 2.
Yeah, that was the wildest shit I ever heard. That's cool, man. That's a cool figure. And I mean, it's cool that NECA's doing more horror again because it's been a little turtle.
They're doing it, but it's limited, and the horror they do is very out of nowhere. Like, I don't expect them to do certain things.
It's not even Halloween.
Mayfex put out some figures today.
Killmonger?
So when the Killmonger thing was teased, I was like, fuck. Because normally they don't do like a Marvel and a DC figure. It's normally like Marvel or whatever.
Yep.
And I was like, fuck. It's going to be another year before I see anything. So it looks good. It's, better late than never.
It's good likeness.
It's a great likeness, I think. I mean, people who collect these movie figures are going to be happy with this figure, I guess.
Well, they're also very nitpicky on licenses, so that's good.
But it looks good.
Looks really good.
Hell yeah, dude.
When y'all tagged me in this morning, when Tim hit me up, I was like, no fucking way.
Yeah, Tim was on the ball with that one.
I was busy, and he's like, I can't believe nobody talked. I was like, I didn't see this shit. Like, dude.
I was asleep.
I am so excited for this.
That's clean.
You know what? I'll be right back.
Okay, bye, Leo. Well, Jay, how's your day?
It's good, man. How's yours?
Honestly, not terrible. I had to do a bunch of warehouse work.
There's one more item I forgot to show you that I got today.
Oh, I thought he was going to be gone for longer, so I was ready to.
It's sitting right here in the living room. Are you kidding me?
Oh, okay. What is it? Yeah, Mayfex Bane! Mayfex Bane!
Dude, this fucking thing rocks.
Peak.
This is like the best Mayfex figure ever made.
Peak, bro.
Is that the animated, right?
It's the Nightfall.
The Nightfall.
Batman.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
sent me pictures on the Twitter.
Leo's all over DC Mayfex.
It looks dope, dude. Oh, they look. He's a fucking whole, like, the Mayfex head comes up to the McFarlane shoulders. That's crazy.
Wild.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
fucking wild. Nico's a closet Batman fan. The Mayfex Bane is so good. I have the Nightfall Batman. I do not like the Nightfall Batman. I'm just gonna put it out there. The removable like shroud
shoulder
and cape thing pisses me off. It just doesn't set right, doesn't look right.
Yeah.
And I don't know, man. Hush is like the Hush Batman is like my Batman's build, you know?
Yeah.
So now they're gonna do the Hush flashback, which is the Nightfall colors, but on the Hush figure that I wanted. So I'm gonna sell my Nightfall Batman and then have the Hush flashback Batman. Nice. And that way I can have my black and gray and then my blue and gray, and I'll be a happy boy.
Nice. You have the Hush Superman?
I do have the Hush Superman, only because I needed a Superman and that fills in the gap. The colors are off. If they do a Hush Superman with the colors of the Cyborg Superman, I will be happy. Give me a mullet too. Give me two heads. One short, one long. Whew.
Smiling, please.
Smiling. Let me get a smiling Superman. Bro.
But anyway, I just need an animated Superman at some point.
God, I would love a Tim Daly animated Superman. That would be.
McFarlane will probably do it in the.
They did that. They did that animated Superman when it first came out.
Yeah, Justice League Unlimited.
Oh, in the multiverse, but yeah, he's doing the animated series line, so he'll probably put one in there too.
I'll buy that one because that first one was.
And that one will be 6 inches, not 7.5, or whatever the fuck he decides. Drake is looking good, man.
That's clean.
That looks good. That is so clean.
Does he have single elbows though?
No, it's probably like it's double, but it's like tucked in, like hidden.
Oh,
because it's a smaller body, kind of like they do with the females with the knees.
Okay. I just want to check because like the arms.
Yeah, you can see the peg going in there.
Got it.
So it's like that hinge, swivel hinge, like a wrist joint. It's like one of these wrist joints, but in that, so it'll be hidden.
Okay, so it's like a deeper ball.
Because he's probably going to be small, or at least thinner. I hope he's
Nightwing, right?
What's that?
They did a Nightwing.
They did do Nightwing, yes.
It's good, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm a big fan.
Yeah, you love the Mayfix DC stuff.
Because no one else is making 112 DC stuff. Look at that.
Well, I mean, that Chinese company just got approval from Warner Brothers, the one that's been leaked, the one that was showing up all those figures from like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Today that
so there's two companies they're doing them. Yeah. And one are like very stylized. They look like the Play Arts Kai figures. And then the other ones are very traditional, look like the comics and the video games. So I'm watching those closely because they're both doing the same exact characters. Which is weird.
Yeah, but it literally came out like today.
For one, you're getting a comic accurate Red Hood. You're getting a comic accurate, was it the Emerald Knight, the metal Batman metal Emerald Knight?
Yeah, they're doing all the Scott Snyder.
You're getting a comic accurate Batman Who Laughs. So I'm leaning more towards the comic accurate look. I'll get, Red Hood, Emerald Knight, Batman Who Laughs, Deathstroke, maybe.
Yeah. Man. It's good to know that TMNT Origins, which never was what we wanted, is still alive.
Well, I want it to be still alive for a few reasons.
Yeah, but the fucking the leg,
This is weird. This is weird.
I want that.
It's better, but it's weird. I like this.
That's so bizarre, though.
It is bizarre, but I kind of like it. It's like that last Ronin figure they did that had decent articulation.
Yeah.
I need this.
This is the reissue, right?
Yeah. Yep. Dude, so my Joy Toys are going to fit in there perfectly. And then this go hook right to my brand new Technodrome that I just got. Get out of here.
Do I buy that just so I can finish off some of the missing pieces?
Yes.
No, because it's not going to fucking fit.
Oh, yeah. What if it's a downscale like the Technodrome?
It has to be a downscale because this hooks to the Technodrome.
Oh fuck, he's right.
No, because the pipe hooks at the Technodrome.
Right.
The pipe could just be a different size.
Everything is a different size on that Technodrome. Did you watch Pixel Dan's video? It's a completely downsized version. Yeah. It's weird. It's so weird. Smaller. Why wouldn't they just reuse the mold? That's so weird.
Because Playmates is cheap. I'm sorry, Playmates is cheap.
It costs less to reuse the mold.
Yeah, but they probably don't have the original mold anymore.
They might not.
You know what? Yeah. I just need the stickers, so.
Bro, you should have seen me putting together that Technodrome. The amount of 3 pages of stickers.
It took me 2 days to do the stickers.
Shut up.
I hate putting stickers on.
Seriously?
And the instruction manual was like, it's just like a picture that opens up in black and white, and it's like just arrows pointing. It's like not very clear.
It was painful.
It was like putting together IKEA furniture. It was fucking terrible.
No, I put IKEA furniture together. The stickers was just, I couldn't do it. It was awful.
I got one of these too. I stole these from work. I stole 3 of these from work.
I want to play with them, and I don't mind mixing the new stuff with the old stuff. So, if I come across this compared to like a vintage redo, I'll grab one of those. You know what I mean? Like the Playmate stuff is just stuff like Noah and I've been getting them fooling around with. But dude, we sat on the floor all day with the Technodrome and just played with the Toy Turtles in it. And oh man, I can't wait to get.
That's what it's about, right?
They scale so well with it.
Yeah,
it's crazy. What the hell are you doing?
I'm putting paints in the new Tupperware container I got.
So I don't know if anybody's been following this from Rush Collectibles.
What the hell is this?
So he does Rush Collectibles does like the old retro style wrestling figures, but he's doing them in monsters right now.
So Cthulhu, Frankenstein.
Yeah, so I already pre-ordered Frankenstein and Nosferatu, but he put them on Kickstarter, and if you get like the 4-pack, every other figure that's included he throws in, you know. So I just went all in, and there's going to be a creature from the Black Lagoon. There's going to be a blob figure, a zombie, like Build-A-Figure. Just look up Rush Collectibles on Instagram. But he also he put up for pre-order a few months ago the old NES Pro Wrestling game. He's doing retro-style wrestlers of those characters that have never been done in toy form. And I already pre-ordered them. But, dude, these are solid, freaking nice figures, you know? Like, I loved old Hasbro-style wrestling figures.
The ones I always wanted were the weird Star Wars ones. I know it's not the same guy, but I always wanted those weirdo Star Wars dudes made into wrestlers.
Yes, I know what you're talking about. They're like done in like the Galoob style.
Yeah, the Galoob style wrestlers.
Mm-hmm. But yes, so the ring was announced. They're making a ring.
Incredible.
And I was going to pre-order the WrestleMania, the purple retro ring that goes up for pre-order tomorrow, I believe, on Mattel Creations. Oh. But now that this was announced,
you're not going to do that anymore.
What do I need to do that when this is coming out?
That's true.
Because, like, I like wrestling, but you know what makes wrestling better? Like, fictional, crazy wrestling.
Like Vader.
Like Vader, or like, that's not like masked character wrestlers, but like, so like, I can have monsters in wrestling, or like video game characters in wrestling. That's always better than like real wrestling.
That's right. You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
I just found that Kickstarter is pretty neat.
Yeah. They're solid figures. They're definitely worthwhile. On to some Super 7 Ultimates. Thundercats here.
I like the guy on the bottom.
The guy on the bottom is cool. I don't know.
No one's surprised. Nico likes the dude that looks like a barbarian man.
I mean, this is, if like Nico was in Thundercats, I think this would be you.
Pretty much. Dude.
You should get him just for that. Put him on your Nico shelf, your desk.
I have my Nico shelf over there, yeah, with my Primal Rage stuff.
I just want the little train guy.
They could be a little train robot.
Little Mr. Choo Choo.
Yeah, little Choo Choo.
You know?
None of this looks familiar.
The Safari guy is familiar. He's a dick. This guy's not familiar. I think this is one of those wild women in the woods that Lino just randomly runs into. But I don't remember
That's
having
just odd that
like
they would do that
bow
for
and
the
arrow
first
and
wave.
shit. So maybe this is like her pissed off sister because Lionel was like, "Hey, I don't know." But the Choo Choo guy I don't remember at all, and I won him. But we lost Nico. He went down, son of a bitch. But
I
this
didn't
guy,
know that was a character. I thought he was like a vehicle.
oh, was he? I don't remember.
I don't know. I don't know anything with Thundercats. I've only seen a handful as a kid.
I don't remember. And how this line has gone on this long, because like all I keep thinking is like they just have to do the rest of the lunatics, and that's all they need. And like every figure has been made, but maybe I'm wrong because they keep pulling out characters that I just don't freaking remember.
Yeah, and doing $800 layers.
You know?
How?
I'm back.
It's okay.
My internet decided to give out.
It's okay.
I'm still here.
I'll forgive you.
Thank you.
The cat's lair, it's massive. I don't need that.
I saw a picture from Kyle. That's so
bro.
But if they did Mumra's tomb,
mm-hmm.
I think that'd be like a cool layer for the Snake Man or Hordak, you know? Just saying.
Just saying. A better transition or crossover.
Did Mumra's tomb. In my head, Motu and Thundercats share the same universe.
Which is going to segue into something.
Oh, we're segueing like a motherfucker. Not yet, though, but we're getting there. we're doing long-term storytelling. Long-term storytelling here.
We're Paul Levesquing it. I get it.
I like this pretty lady Mumra, though.
Of course you do.
This is stupid. This one's like, yeah, just put his finger in his butt and he's smiling kind of face. This is great, though. The pretty lady Mumra. I like it.
That's good.
I like it a lot.
I like that they found their niche of things they do to make people buy off them.
Yeah.
Sometimes,
it kind of pisses me off.
I wish they wouldn't do the breath effects exclusive for the Godzilla. It
kind of pisses me off because, like, so your boy does own this.
Oh my god, that's right. You bought the Methuselah.
I bought the head pack off eBay. Somebody was selling it for $15. I still have the Nosferatu. So if somebody needs this Nosferatu head from this pack, let me know. It's just a bloody mouth. Let me know. Hit me up. But I didn't buy this figure yet because it's $55 still. But I wanted I'm pink and green. Not only am I a sucker for glow in the dark, but I'm a sucker for pink and green.
His goddamn obsession with glow in the dark.
Look, man, we all have our flaws here.
Hey, man, it's his vice. You leave him alone.
And, you
know. I know.
I'm not hurting anybody. So we're transitioning into Motu now. So we have the Masters of the Universe Origins. We have multiple sublines, okay?
So we have go half on it.
Regular Origins, we have Cartoon Collection, and now we have the Sketch Collection. This is the Sketch Collection. This
Mark
is
Taylor, baby.
Concept Grizzlor and Concept Hordak.
Pour one out for Mark Taylor, baby. Rest in peace.
This is not going to be Grizzlor and Hordak in my collection. These are going to be two new Horde goons.
I want that horrifying Mammoth Man.
Well, you got to order it on Target.
I do not want Space Punk Hordak.
Are these supposed to be for army building?
No, this is Concept Grizzlor and Concept Hordak. This is called the Sketch line.
This is their original ideas.
So like the original sketches, they're just going to turn into figures, kind of like Demo Man. They did that. So Demo Man was the first of the sketch line.
Demo Man is
Sketch Collection. Yeah, excuse me. Yeah. But this is shipping. This is on its way to my house already.
You have to do me a solid. When you get this,
yes,
put that Mammoth Man next to Merman. The Merman we both own. That's the cooler, better Merman.
Cartoon Collection. Yeah.
Yes, I want to see how it'll vibe.
You want to see how the animals will look together.
Yeah, of course. I'm the animal weirdo.
I can dig it.
It's like a monster Mammoth Man. I have to own it.
Yeah.
He's cool as hell.
Target. This will eventually probably end up overstocked and go on sale. But I just wanted it immediately.
Yeah, if I could find that at my local Target for $15, I could just give the
Horde
other
guy. Other stuff I kind of shop and wait, but Horde, I need my Horde.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And then Rio Blast went up for order yesterday on Mattel Creations. And
you get it?
No, I didn't. I wasn't a big fan, but like he just kind of looked a little clunky. Like they just slapped some of the shit on him.
The legs look weird.
Yeah.
But I get it because they're supposed to open or reveal.
And I think like it's really trying to match the vintage toy, and that vintage toy is hot garbage. I don't care what He-Man's fans are going to be pissed that I said that, but
hollow plastic, really weak hinges that snap.
Rio Glass is also like a really weird character in the Motu universe.
Is he a robot? Is he a cowboy? Is he shipwreck? I don't know.
Burt fucking Reynolds, bro.
Do you know Rio Blast JFK?
I do not.
Do you have more pictures, Leo? His leg?
No, I don't.
So those big, ugly brown knee pads.
These right here open up,
fold down, and there's two guns.
This folds up, and that's the thing. I don't.
His chest opens, reveals guns. His wrists have guns.
I like action features on figures, but I never like the characters that like open up and have parts. Like it kind of hinder the action figure.
Like Hurricane Hordak.
Not Hurricane Hordak. It's Buzzsaw Hordak. Hurricane Hordak had the spinny arm, but yeah,
you're right.
Buzzsaw Hordak I always fucking hated because it's like his big open hollow chest, and it made him like bulkier, and he didn't move well. You know,
you couldn't swap the chest on that one.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't sell out. A lot. It's weird how some sell out and some don't. Like
Extendar sold out.
I passed on. Yeah, Extendar did sell out. I passed on the cartoon collection
and the Rockman sold out.
SDCC set, the damn Too Bad. I'm regretting that. So if anybody's watching has an extra Too Bad set,
man, I wish
hit your boy up.
I almost bought it.
I almost bought it too. I mean, they'll probably do a single release. And I watched an interview. I watched an interview, and they sound like they're going to do a single release of Too Bad, but in the Origins line, not the cartoon collection. And I'm like, fuck.
Yeah,
I would much rather have a cartoon collection's figures.
And it's not going to be split like this one was.
Well, I don't need it split. But then split got me thinking because they just released cartoons collection's Faker, but in the cartoon, Faker was not blue.
He's He-Man.
He's just He-Man with glowy eyes. So I was like, well, I could use that half of that blue body from the cartoon collection, Too Bad, and make a Faker there. But, live and you learn.
I feel so bad because I was at the Mattel booth because I wanted to get the Street Shark that they sold.
I don't want vintage Too Bad, though. I want cartoon collection Too Bad. I fucked up.
I literally almost bought the Street Shark, but they sold out a Street Shark. And my brother's like, we'll get Too Bad. And I was like, I don't. But you had told me you didn't want it, so I didn't buy it thinking, it's real.
I was like, I know. I said I was good. I didn't need it. But now I was like, they'll make a single release. I don't need to pay the money for the extra figures and a mirror. But now it sounds like they're just going to make a vintage collection Too Bad. And like, fuck.
Yeah, because they're going to reuse Two Bob Steady.
But, dude.
Let's go. Here we are. The news. The real news of the show tonight.
God damn. I said last week that I was at a crossroads. And now I am going to announce it. Good. I'm officially. All right, so I need three things to happen. So I need it for this crossroads to make me choose one lane or the other. I needed the Thundercats figures to look awesome. Okay, in the Origins, check. They look awesome.
Yes.
I need to know how deep we're going to go. Are we going to go deep like the Ninja Turtles?
4 waves, just like Turtles.
Okay, so now that makes me think I can get my core Thundercats and my core Mutants and be one and done. Okay? Now the third one is Origins going to wake up and finally start doing more Horde characters? They said the Horde was going to be taken care of this year. So I'm still at the crossroads, but I'm now leaning slightly more towards being just Origins only. I'm done. I said I'm done, but I'm trying to I'm just going to bid on something.
Oh, you got to bid. In the immortal words.
I missed it. Motherfucker. I just missed it. I just missed a fucking Scare Globe for $80.
In the immortal words of Marvin Lee Day.
But anyway, as I said, I'm not going to buy any more classics. I'm mad that I missed the classics auction. Scare Globe doesn't count. But anyway, I'm done with classics. I'm not going to buy any more. Every figure I want in classics is 200 plus right now.
Leo, if you don't mind, yes. In the immortal words of the late great Meatloaf, 2 out of 3 ain't bad, baby.
2 out of 3 ain't bad. So what I'm doing, I'm still gonna do both lines. Like
I saw you left, Jay.
I'm saying I'm gonna do both lines. I'm keeping my options open with the larger figures, but as of right now, I'm pretty much heavily into Origins.
You're not kicking classics out of the bed yet, but
I'm
if
not
Origins
kicking classic and Masterverse out of the bed because Masterverse only releases like 4 or 5 figures a year anyway.
But if come San Diego, the Vulture guy and the Mummy and the horrifying Mugman
I'm thinking by spring we'll know where we're at.
Because they do that big spring checklist for the next 3 months.
I mean, this is one deluxe pack, okay?
Yeah.
But he's gonna stay like this.
It's gonna be Mumra
it's Mumra. It's fucking Mumra, dude.
Yeah.
It looks so good.
And dude, like this is awesome.
You could take that chest plate off, and she's classic Chitara.
I can, but like it kind of looks cool with it on.
Yeah. But I'm saying if you wanted classic Chitara, you can.
Yeah. I like the swappable heads with like the armor, and that is pretty neat.
It's cool, man.
And then this,
that's
clean, bro.
That's good.
He looks great, and they give you all of the stuff to make classic.
Yeah, and that's the cool thing about it. You can just straight up make classic Lion-O.
That'll work with, and the best part is, if you notice, these are using the cartoon collection bodies.
False. These are all new bodies.
Yeah, so it's even better.
But you can stand straight up with these figures like the cartoon collection.
Yeah, buddy.
And they're having thicker joints. You can see it right there. They fucking like the turtles. You thought the turtles they were balling out. They balled out with this. They did really well.
Hard, dude.
I'm gonna have to get this.
This is good enough for me. Like
the best one's not even shown yet.
Yeah,
there it is, right there.
This is canon. This happened in the crossover comic.
That's right. I have that comic book. It's back there. It's literally back there. It's incredible. This is clean, dude.
I love this. I hope this helmet can come off. If it doesn't, I'm fine.
I hope he has a tail.
But like, I hope it can come off.
I hope he has a tail.
He's not gonna have a tail.
I wish he did.
He might.
He might. You don't see his back. You don't know.
The claws are cool. I kind of wish he had a battle axe, though.
Hey, you have that extra battle axe from Ram Man.
He's got a point.
The double-headed one. Give him the double-headed one.
Yeah, that's true.
Give him that real Conan-style axe.
Yeah. Well, I have some bigger axes.
I'm just saying. You have extra weapons.
Yeah, between Noah and I, we have plenty of Origin stuff.
Yeah, you could kid him out.
Yeah, dude, it looks so dope.
Dude, Battle Cat looks incredible. That's the one I was hoping they would nail, and they absolutely crushed it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah,
I
dude,
want
no.
I
don't know.
I want Jackal.
I'm not mad at the turtles, but yeah, like being able to have basic turtles would have been really cool too.
Like kind of the
last there's certain ones
you can do.
And I should have I bought the new I pre-ordered the new Donnie and the new Raph, and I'm going to mix them together with the previous ones and like make my own, and that kit bash my own and have like some unique cool looking turtles.
What was it? Wave 1 Leo and Wave 2 Mikey are like perfect almost classic turtles in the Motu style.
Yeah.
Let me check.
Yeah, because you can take the hair off of Mikey, right?
Yep. Oh, dude, I don't even know where that hair is. That hair's gone.
You threw the
that hair's gone.
That hair's like
stayed in the
video. I was like,
yeah, see, there you go.
That's close enough.
Yeah, that's Motu Mikey. There you go.
Looks great.
M for Macho Man.
Looks awesome.
Dude, that's awesome, man. That's great.
I love these.
They're just fun. They're cheap.
It's a crossover.
They're so much cheper too, and like they're just something simple about them.
I never thought we'd get that crossover.
I never thought I'd be into the Origins. You know, when Noah started getting it, I was like, these are neat. But now I'm just like, dude, you can play with these. You can take them apart.
You made me a believer, baby.
You can get a bunch of them. You can get vehicles. Like
those 2 cartoon collection figures.
But I will tell you,
I bought this year.
I will tell you, it's one of the hardest fucking lines to collect. It really is.
Mattel did not make it easy to buy.
Mattel does not make it easy. Half the shit's exclusive to Walmart. The other half's exclusive to Target. But then, like, you pre-order the shit, you're still waiting months for it. Meanwhile, it's showing up in store and selling out. And like, Some figures you just never see.
Humbly can I approach the bench and offer you a great compromise. Made by one Boss Fight Studios, Saurazoric Warriors is a great line that's only getting better, baby. Wave 3 is making landfall in like a week and a half.
Guys, and they scale very well with your Origins.
Wave 4 allegedly is going to have a T-Rex, son. I'm ready. Hit me.
We need a T-Rex.
I need a T-Rex. He's going to live right there with the rest of his friends. I love that line. It is a sleeper hit for me. It's Motu style dinosaur men. They're
chunky, fun toys and bright colors. I'm already in. You know, it doesn't take much. It doesn't take much.
An obnoxious, bright color. It did not help that Wave 2 had an Ankylosaurus, which is my favorite dinosaur of all time. They're right there. You can see them. Look at that. My dinosaur guys. Hold on. I can do something better. Blam! Ha-ha! Lights! And then the Kamen Riders have lights. And I think that one's out of batteries. But yeah. Fun stuff, man. Hell yeah, I'm ready. The meat of the show. The potato.
Right.
Ready for all this? Our top 10 retro games. So what we did was what we considered retro was anything like in the PS3, Wii, Xbox 360 era and before.
Yeah, because that's almost 20 years ago.
Yeah. So no current gen and no last gen stuff. Basically anything else was on the table.
I mostly picked before that. But context for you watching, the reason we did this subject is because Jay, our good friend, is a huge retro gaming collector, and we've been trying to get him on the show, and he's always wanted to be on the show, so we picked, I think this is a good subject to bridge and let us talk games, which is something else that, like, me and Leo play games when we can on weekends sometimes. Like,
did you pre-order the analog 3D?
No.
I don't do that shit.
It was like, how much was the analog 3? It was only like $300.
It's like $200.
That's too much money.
It's a 4K upscaler N64.
I just got the analog handheld. That was a little much.
I got Warhammer to buy. I can't be buying video games.
I have the Mega SG and the Super NT.
Nice.
And I love
wow. Okay.
Yeah, I really like them. And then I have EverDrive cartridges for them. I would rather have original cartridges, but man, that's a little bit of a task anymore for some of these games.
If you want to get some old games, get the Evercade. Pick one of those up.
I've been seeing the Evercade, the shit pop up. Yeah,
it's pretty nice. $400.
Yeah.
So yeah, our top 10 retro games.
I'm ready, dude. I'm ready.
We did honorable mentions.
Yeah. I'm really curious to see what Jay's are.
Jay's are purple. Okay, so the purple sides. Nico is orange, and I am green.
That's right.
All right, so.
Oh, good old Last of Us.
Yeah.
Interesting. Really?
You can
Last of Us. You
can expand
and explain your topic. Yeah.
Yeah, man, dude. Last of Us was the defining end of the era of PS3 and segued us into PS4. Really one of the best graphically made games for that era, and translated really well for the PS4 as well. So,
and PS5
storytelling, and you know what the impact is on the culture now. So,
yeah, I mean, it's
what a
so
great
big.
show it turned out to be.
Yeah,
well, and so many of the PlayStation games are now kind of like based around this style of game.
Yeah,
it's kind of become a signature.
I mean, it did change the DNA of Naughty Dog. Like all of their games moving forward are built off the structure of how they made these.
It's true, but yeah, I wanted to go in my top 10, but I had some other quirky ones I had to throw in there that was just meant more to me. But yeah, this one definitely was a great way to end the generation of the PS3 for such a system that had such a terrible start. And yes, I was an early adopter for the PS3.
God.
I had a launch one, and it was mainly for the longest time. It was just a Blu-ray player because there just wasn't much at the time.
I played Resistance on that console for
Yeah.
an
My
entire
fucking
year.
God.
Such a good game.
Resistance was crazy, dude.
The sequels got weird.
What was it? The scene where you had to hold them off in the church, right? In the cathedral?
Yeah. Oh my God.
That was one of those things that I won't forget playing a game.
No. There was such
I hope they remaster that.
That would be a cool remaster.
The concept of you're World War II fighting crazy ass snake aliens with dope, dude. Killzone was huge for me on the PlayStation 3.
I never played Killzone.
And then I never got it to work. It was called Warhawk, which was one of their first big Battlefield style.
Bro, I played Warhawk on the PS1 back in the day.
We never got it to work because we didn't realize you needed to pay for online, and my dad didn't. So we never got it.
And that's the online was weird. The PlayStation 3, I love it now, but it was a little wonky at the time, It just wasn't as easy as the 360 was.
It's all good though. I went through I went through 5 360s though. That's the other problem.
I went through 3.
Yeah. Red Ring of Death, baby.
Shit for me.
Oh, fucking 360. All right. Do you have anything else you want to say? Are you good moving on?
No. Now let's move on to the next one.
I'm
curious to see what you guys got.
Are you excited for season 2?
Oh hell yeah! Season 1 was so good.
It was really good. It was.
I can't believe people hate the actress that is playing Ellie. She's actually doing a really good job with it.
People are people.
I don't care what the they, them,
I'm
whatever
usually
status
the biggest
is
person to complain about casting, and I don't mind it. But I'm going to be interested to see how season 2 plays out. Because story-wise in part 2, it's just nah,
Hey, man.
Yeah, but I think the fact that Neil Druckmann is still part of all this, he can bridge a lot of the gap and redo the story as he wishes. So
look at Nick Offerman episode. You know what I mean?
Yeah, if they can do a little bit more depth and explain it a little bit better, I think it won't come off as forced as it did in the game.
They made Bill. They made people give a shit about Bill, and Bill's just a guy in the first game.
Yeah.
He's a jobber. He's just a guy.
Nico's first honorable mention.
I already forgot. Hell yeah, dude!
Ooh.
Hell yeah! This was one of the first games. I literally forgot. I just got excited at my own pick. I didn't know anything about Kirby. This was my first ever Kirby game. And I vividly remember playing this co-op with my brother, and he was Kirby, and I was what went on to become King DDD because I didn't know his name. I just liked the penguin with a hammer. And we mainlined this shit. It was we would throw it on and just speed run beat it. It was incredible.
I've never played this game.
It's so much fun, dude. It introduced co-op to Kirby, which is now if you play any Kirby game on the Switch now, they're all this style of your Kirby and his buddies who used to be his enemies, but they're his friends. It was great, man. It was such a fun time.
Never played this one.
I loved it, man. The 64 was a big console for me. That was my first.
The 64 I got late in its run, but all my friends had it, so of course there's only a handful of games that I had exposure to, and then when I got it,
we would go to my cousin's house to play the Super Nintendo and the Dreamcast and shit.
Mm-hmm.
The 64 was I got it as a birthday present, and that was the first console we had at home.
Oddly enough, I had an NES, but I never had a Super Nintendo. So I never played any Super Nintendo games except for when I was over my cousin's house or whatever.
Yeah. But this was a big deal for us.
And then I was mainly a Sega guy, and then I went into PlayStation and
I don't know.
So I never played a GameCube. So there's so many games when the Switch came out.
Jeez.
So the fun.
You're getting lucky though. With all those remakes, you're gonna get really lucky with that.
And that's what that's why I like the Switch so much because I had the 64 and when my kids started playing, I was like, well, this is the console for you guys. Let's play this. And then it died. So I was like, fuck. And then that's right when the Switch came out, and I was like, oh, okay, let's get a Switch, and that was that's what the console that they kind of grew up on and played with now.
The Switch is the modern essence of a 64. It is.
Yeah.
I will say though, like when I first saw the GameCube, I was like, "Why does it have a handle? It's stupid."
I
Cut
hated
to,
that controller.
I
I
got,
know people hate me for saying
bro.
it. That fucking controller sucks, dude.
I put that handle to work on my GameCube because I would take that everywhere. Oh, I'm going to stay at a friend's house. Grab it, take it with me. Oh, I'm going to cousin's.
Just
Grab it,
Super
take it with me.
Smash
Go
every
with grandma
day.
for a
thumbstick
couple
nom.
hours. Bring it with me. It's incredible.
Yeah,
I
but I
love
agree with you. That
Smash
is one of
on
the
the
worst
64.
controllers.
Oh yeah,
But all the other versions of Smash, I just feel like I'm too old to play.
I get it, but I'm also really good at the current Smash. I beat
Terrible.
ass. We have game nights here, and I
Ultimate
beat ass.
Stick.
I clean house, dude. Yeah,
I'm
I clean
terrible. The kids will be like a new challenger is coming, and the kids are like, unlock it. I'm like, I can't beat it. It's fucking terrible.
I'm a filthy
So-
King K. Oh my god!
Oh,
First one,
my god.
Bro.
Okay.
So I have a Sega Saturn. I have light guns. Okay.
I haven't thought
I
about
played the
this in
fuck out of
years.
this in arcades. I'm so good. Like the first 2 levels, I can dual wield the guns and just
Incredible.
clear it out and look like a total boss playing this. You know,
Wow.
there's just something corny about this game that I love.
No, that's incredible.
You know, it's like I got the Sega Saturn, and I think the promotion was when you get the Sega Saturn, they give you 3 free games, and it was Virtual Cop, Virtual Fighter 2, and maybe Daytona USA. I forget what the third one was. You know, so it's like I just had like all these games on a Sega Saturn, and it's great,
So
man. Like
funny,
this
dude.
That's a good pick.
yeah,
This
played this
come
at
out
home.
before
Yeah.
or after Time Crisis?
This is before. This is way
Was it
before.
how much before? I don't know because I remember Time
I
Crisis
lost.
being in the arcades
Because
before this.
Time Crisis, you moved, you had the pedal, you can duck and cover. This is like
Yeah.
bare tunes. I'm
I
pretty
lost.
sure.
I lost so many goddamn quarters for Time Crisis.
Yeah, Time Crisis is dope, dude. There's so many light gun
I bought
games. Like,
Time Crisis 2 for the PS2.
I'm a big fan of
So
the
many
House of
good
the Dead
games.
1 and 2, the Jurassic Park light
Oh,
gun.
That's one of my
good.
favorite.
Good.
Yeah, dude.
Silent Scope. Remember playing Silent Scope back in the day?
Yes, sir.
Silent Scope was good.
Yeah.
Sir.
We leaned up with that rifle in the arcade.
Yep.
It's a good pick. This is an oddball one. This is why I want to do honorable mentions because I like this one just kept popping up in my head, but like I couldn't justify putting it on the list.
Sorry, breaking toy news.
Now.
Mayfek Scarecrow is apparently going to be shipping to Japan this weekend, so it should be.
Yeah. Riddler has started to ship and Scarecrow's shipping too. So I'm gonna like hold off and try to ship them both through Ami.
Yeah, it's still available to pre-order at Nin Nin. So
your second honorable mention, Jay.
Really?
Gravity Rush.
You threw me for a loop because I
You're
fucking completely forgot about the Vita.
You're a
And I
Vita
was
man?
like, dude, this is a PS4 game.
The Vita is one of the most underrated handhelds.
Adrian, I got something for you in a minute, man.
You and my roommate would be best friends, Jake, because he's the only other person I've heard talk about a Vita before.
I have 2 Vitas, and I am continuously searching for more games for
the
it.
Vita. I'll agree. I think the Vita and the PSP are both heavily underrated.
The PSP at least got the support for the games. I have about
did for a bit
70 PSP games, but I only have like 20 Vita games. But yeah, Gravity Rush, one of the most quirky. It's only a Japanese studio could do this type of game.
Yeah.
It's so
cool.
wild.
I keep meaning, like, when I see that the remasters on PS4 for sale, like the physical copies, I keep meaning to pick them up.
Yeah, it's definitely worth it. I haven't played 2 yet, but I know number 1, that was such a great one, and I think that defined what the Vita was with all the touchback controls and everything you could do with it, touchscreen controls, back controls. It was perfect for utilizing everything the Vita had.
That's great.
Yeah, but yeah, that's, like I said, it's one of those quirky ones, and I didn't think I was going to put a Vita game on the list, but when you said honorable mentions, that's exactly where it needs to be.
Yeah. No. That's rad, dude.
That's dope.
All my friends that played it love Gravity Rush, so that's cool.
Yeah, it looks cool. Just being able to ragdoll her from like piece of land to piece of land or whatever.
It throws you for a loop too, though. Like when you're playing and you're in combat and you're going up and down, and you're just like, "Holy shit, I'm kind of getting dizzy."
That was like the It's a dumb. You ever play Flow on the PS4?
Yep.
Yeah, so that kind of
Just like that.
tripped me up the first time I played that. I was like, "What the fuck is going on?" Just
Interesting.
you start off as you're like an amoeba,
Interesting.
Nico, and you can
Yeah,
go through.
Really?
It's so weird, man. But it's very tranquil. You can just sit there and just like chill and almost meditate playing this game. It's pretty cool.
It's almost like a evolution game, but
yeah, because you eat more and you grow
weird.
and you can become a bigger like parasite or whatever. I don't know.
I was a big Loco Roco Patapon dork. I was a big fan of those games.
Love those.
Yeah, I love those games so much.
Go. At some point, I would like to have all those Sony handhelds just to have in my collection.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, I love my PlayStation stuff.
I'm ready.
Your second honorable mention.
Ooh.
The peak of arcade games, baby. God, I love them. There's not much to say. Metal Slug was like I'd go down to the corner store that had an arcade machine. There's the Namco ones or the SNK. And just put a quarter and just play, dude. Just go.
So why haven't you got all those sexy figures?
Because I don't do.
I was about to say.
I don't do like soft goods that much. You know.
Oh, you don't have to put the soft goods on them.
I don't know. I've never I love the games, but it's one of those where I just enjoy having played the games, and it's not something I feel the need to own tangibly, which is ironic because in my actual list there's a game that I do want to own tangibly. But yeah, I don't know, man. I loved Metal Slug. It was so much fun. Playing with my brother, the zombie map, and then the secret powers, like you turn into a chimp. You know what I mean? When you were a zombie, you do the spit. That's cool, man. The hobo that would give you gear.
I've never played this.
It's really good. It's like Contra, except way more stylized.
Okay.
Wait, you've never played Metal Slug?
No.
Bro, it's a side-scroller Contra, but it's really goofy. And you're fighting Italian Nazis in the desert and shit.
No, I mean, I've seen it. It sounds like it'd be fun. I've never
The music fucks. It had really awesome boss battles for an arcade game. They were really cool, actual hard boss meant to eat your quarters, but if you were good, you could beat them.
Game in general is very hard. It's just like Ghouls and Goblins and Ghouls.
Yeah, it's one shot, you're dead unless you get upgrades. Yeah.
Yeah, it's extremely hard.
But you could pick up
that's probably why I never played it then.
You could pick up really thick bullet hell enhancers that would make your gun look crazy, dude.
Man, shit.
Yeah, it was dope. Good times.
Ooh.
That's cool.
I love Metal Slug, man.
My second honorable mention.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
hell yeah!
Put it out too.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Dude, So why it's the honorable mention, because this is right when I was starting to get into playing PC games when I was younger. And, being able to download all the cool mods and get different versions, play online. But what really stood this out for me and made me love this game so much was the survival horde mode in this game, man. Just you start off fighting Xenos, and then the Yautjas come in, and then when you have the Predalians start showing up, and shit gets real, dude. It was fucking intense, man. This game was fun.
Did they port this?
No, they did a sequel, sequel remake on the 360. Yeah, PS3.
I know they did one with Aliens versus Predators versus the Marines, right? Where it was first person.
Well,
that's all three races.
That's this one. Yeah, it has all three races.
Oh no, they ported this because I've played this too, but not.
Then they did port this.
Yeah.
No,
I played an Alien vs Predator RTS where you could play as Colonial Marines as a strategy game, or Predators or Aliens. It was cool as fuck.
Yes, I know which one you're talking about.
It's abandonware now. It doesn't exist anymore anywhere.
No, they redid this. There's an Alien vs Predator Gold, which is extra content in this one. But there is a Alien vs Predator game that came out in the PS3 and 360, which they kind of consider a sequel, but it kind of follows the movie.
2010 Alien vs Predator.
Yeah, Yeah, so this game wasn't really ported.
But
I would love for this thing to be ported, man. This one is good.
I wonder if this is out on the other.
I think it's up on. I think you can get on Steam.
GOG maybe. GOG has a lot of old games on PC.
I'm looking it up. I'm interested.
Shit like this is like I hear the rumors of Xbox potentially getting Steam compatibility, and like because I don't have a PC, I'm not really a PC guy, but like if Xbox is going to throw Steam on there and I can download some games and play it, I'm down for that.
I mean, you can just get a handheld PC.
I thought about getting
Steam Deck, baby.
I thought about getting a Steam Deck. It's a possibility.
Is this from 2000? Did this come out in 2000?
I think it's older than that.
No, 94. I think that he's talking about the one in 1994. There was two of them.
Okay, because the one that came out March 28, 2000.
That's the one that ties into
the one on 360 and
the PS3
PC
360
and all
one.
of them. Yeah,
Okay.
that's a really good one too.
It
is good, and that is backwards compatible on an Xbox One S if you have.
That one is currently on GOG for $6 on PC.
$6, yep.
$6. No, yeah, this is that one. Yeah, this came out on PC on the 2000. Yeah, 1999. That's the game. It's $6 on PC.
Yeah, 1999. Yep.
Yeah, you can buy that right now on GOG. Okay. That's this game. Yeah.
I'm thinking about the Jaguar one that was 94.
Oh.
I wonder if I can.
Anyways, yeah, good game. A lot of fun. I enjoyed that one too. This is a good pick.
All right, so number 10.
I'm ready.
Number 10. Oof. This is mine, huh?
Oh my God! I haven't thought about this game in so long.
Okay, so when I looked this up, I seen screenshots, and I was like, I'm not even gonna. I want to ask you, what is this game?
Okay, it's crazy. It's post-apocalyptic kind of, but only with animals. So it's a side scroller that you start. It's another quirky Japanese game, end of the PS3 era. You can start off with like a Pomeranian dog or a wolf or a cat or whatever, and go explore the streets of Japan or Tokyo and fight, level up. It's kind of like a side-scroller RPG. It's really strange, but it's a lot of fun.
You would like kill other animals to gain power.
Yep.
And then you would breed a baby that was then stronger than its parents, and then that would have a fight. It's like a roguelike. So you start as a Pomeranian, right? And then your Pomeranian's max level is 5. You'd find a female Pomeranian, have a baby, and then your baby started level 1, but its max level was 10. And it was just linear upgrading like that. Eventually you could play as an elephant, a velociraptor.
It's like kind of like a roguelike.
Yeah, it's goofy as shit.
It's a roguelike, but yeah.
It's an awesome, weird little game, dude.
It's hard to explain.
You guys are so much better gamers than I am because I don't know this shit. I've never heard of this thing.
Like JFK.
Never.
It was right at the end of the PS3. It got no advertising. It just came out.
It just came out. I think they gave it to you for free.
I think I paid like $5 or something. It was incredible.
Yeah, I think it was part of like the PSN Plus thing or whatever back in the day. And I just
back when they gave
it. I was like, this is amazing. So good. But yeah, this is I don't think there was a physical copy release in America.
I don't think.
But regardless, great game. Now they're never going to remake this game.
Fuck no.
Never going to re-release this game.
Retro now. It pretty much is, man.
Like 20 years old, dude.
Yeah, 19 years old.
Yeah. The more you think about like the 64 was 20 years ago, that was like 30 years ago. This is 20 years ago now.
Yeah.
That's how old we got. But yeah, man, this is a hard game to explain, but I'm glad Nico knows of this game. It's crazy good.
You just had to play it. It was such a
when I looked up the image and I was like, I'm not gonna look. I want to be explained about this because this looks crazy as shit.
No, but it's so hard to explain.
No, Leo,
exactly
like legit. It's like global warming. Humans are gone. All that's left is like wildlife, and so that's how. And they explained like the reason you could be a giraffe is because there were zoos in Japan, and you could be a lion and shit. And it was just
Splatterhouse is a good shout. Yeah.
Quirky game.
That's
I don't know. Yeah, Splatterhouse is a good one.
You have to watch a YouTube video or something.
I'm going to. Yeah, it's definitely
if I might shamelessly plug, a good friend of mine, Jesse Cox, a YouTuber, he did a full playthrough of this game, unlocking every single thing.
Thanks for hanging out, Eric.
It's really funny, dude. It's good shit. It's funny shit.
So good.
Yo, Vampire Hunter D.
Throwback.
Man moding as a Pomeranian and fighting like a wolf and shit.
Are you guys good to move on?
Yeah, move on. Sorry.
Yeah.
How much time we have. Yeah.
Nico's number 10.
Okay.
It's one of the greatest games of all time. Arguably, some might say 2 is better. I'm of the same camp, 100%. But this was one of the first video games I ever played on the SNES. And the music, to this day, I listen to on repeat.
This is the first SNES game I've ever played.
The soundtrack, Rocky the Rhino, was one of my favorite characters because it's just a rhino dude. This made me fall in love with Donkey Kong. And King K. Rool, shout outs to my boy, although in the background, to this day is my Smash man.
Ooh, okay.
I don't know what it was, dude. Like, this was the beginning of my, these are the games I like. And I've been a Donkey Kong 3D platformer dork ever since.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the new re-imaging of Donkey Kong in the Mario Kart game?
I don't like it. Why'd they make him look like the movie?
I like it.
No idea why they rebranded it.
I like it because this sadly means that Rare is no longer a part of Nintendo's modern DNA, which I get. But also, I like the old school sullen eyes meth head Donkey Kong a lot. So I'm ready to see where it goes.
They just brought out another Donkey Kong game on the Switch.
Yeah, but it's a remake of these.
It is. Well,
it's a remake of the Wii U one. Yeah.
Yeah, the Wii U one, right?
Yeah, but it's good. It's a good game.
It's really good.
But no, this is a great pick. This was a great game growing up.
Again, 2 is better. 2 is better.
2 is better.
But this one means something to me.
Yeah. Fair.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
No, Donkey Kong Country was great. It's like one of my first NES games.
All right. My number 10.
Ooh.
Oh,
This brings back memories.
That's awesome.
I mean, I would have said GoldenEye, but this game took everything that GoldenEye did and made it better.
Mm.
You know, like you can have bots in the map, you know, so and that's what a lot of times my friends and I, we would play against the bots and like put them on like slappers only and make them like revenge bots. So if you killed them, they would track you down. So like we made our own version of like zombies and shit, you know, like
that's cool.
So good.
That's with Time Splitters on the 360.
Oh yeah,
Time Splitters, good one.
Time Splitters had a really cool bot that you could program and do shit with too. Dude, I never played Perfect Dark. This was a game that I avoided. I was a GoldenEye kid.
Yeah. No,
I mean, Perfect Dark was.
Spent many hours in GoldenEye, and then this was like, oh, this is cooler than Perfect Dark, you know?
That's funny, dude. That's awesome.
You can make your own characters. We really didn't. You just swap heads between.
Yeah.
You know?
No, it is funny to think about.
There's aliens in this. You go rescue aliens.
Well, so the funny thing is, on my desk currently, other than a couple toys, there's literally an Xbox One that sits here, and the only thing loaded on it is the Rare Replay collection, so I can play my old Rare games on it. That's it.
Yeah,
this is on there. I've never played it, so dude. I will be playing it this week.
It's worth playing. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah,
it's a lot of fun.
Multiplayer is even better on this.
Multiplayer is great. Yeah.
That laptop gun.
Oh dude, the laptop gun. I love
the laptop gun.
so dirty. So dirty. Like everybody thought those sentry turrets in Fortnite were bullshit. The laptop guns in this game were bullshit.
That's so funny.
Walk right in front of insta-death. You couldn't even get away from it.
That's so funny. Yeah, no,
literally like 3-shot death.
No, we never played it. We were GoldenEye kids.
It's a fun one, man. Number 9.
Number 9. Oh.
3.
This one is top. No, it's not top down technically. It's one of those like I don't know how to explain it, but
Like Diablo?
great combat. It's kind of like Diablo, but it's also
Holy shit! I didn't put Diablo 2 on my list. What the fuck is wrong with me?
I don't know, man.
Yeah, I mean, Market Korea is one of those. It had a great combat system, good story. It even got a sequel, surprisingly, because
Wild.
nobody even heard of this game. I picked it up randomly, I guess at Hollywood Video, rented it,
Fell in love.
fell in love with it. I mean, the combat was so good, and it was actually kind of gory for what it was back in the
Wild.
PS2 era. Yeah, I mean, that's why I got an M rating.
Yeah.
You could throw a spear. It was all face button.
Adrian,
Like
dropping random
you could
game
execute
names.
somebody.
Soul Reaver's dope. I want to get that trilogy.
Soul Reaver,
Bro.
great game.
The only time I've ever seen this game, and the funny thing is, the minute I saw cover, my brain just like ratatouille moment. I've never played this, but back in the late 90s, early 2000s, Costco used to sell the 2 games in one clamshell.
Oh yeah.
This wasn't one of those 2 games in one clamshell, but we never bought it. I never played this game, but I vividly remember sorting through the packs to see what was in the Costco bundles and seeing this.
It's like a platformer, but I'm trying to think about a game that's similar to it, but it's like melee combat for the most part.
Wild.
Hold on. This actually might trigger something for you guys.
You're good.
Let me see. Here it is. Maybe you know this guy here. Just picked him up recently. You know what game that's from?
I don't know who that is.
I have no idea.
Maximo? PS2?
Oh my god, yeah! It was shout out Maximo!
Yep. So it's kind of like that game where it's a platformer, but this is actually kind of gory, and
wow.
I think that's what kind of drew me to it. You can stab people, air kills, decapitate people. It's pretty crazy. Even I think one of the combat moves was like throwing a spear at somebody, and you had like superhuman strength. You could throw a spear at somebody and penetrate them through a wall, like hang them through a wall.
Nice.
That's sick.
Yeah, I mean, for a PS2 game, having those type of physics back in the day was
impressive.
Something else.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It was definitely a different type of game, and having stealth combat in this type of like jungle type environment with tribes in it, I thought it was always good. I would say this is a later PS2 game as well. Probably why nobody even played it.
Command and
Conquer. Oh man, Adrian's going off for PC games. Yeah, we can move on. This is a good game to visit too if you ever get a chance.
Hell yeah, dude. I'll keep it short and sweet. Because of this game.
This is too easy.
Because of this game, my best friend, who I've known since the 3rd grade, is my best friend to this day. We met at the library on lunch. We were both trying to get Frozen Throne to download on the library computers because we brought it from home. We forgot our PD keys, and immediately that dude to this day, Francisco, still my childhood best friend. I'm gonna be a best man and later this year. This led on to World of Warcraft that I've played for 20 years. Like, this game forged me into what I'm about in video games. You know, I don't have much else to say. Warcraft 3 is
a story is amazing. Builds upon the first 2 games.
Yep. It created WoW. Because of this, WoW exists.
Right.
Which is it took what was great about StarCraft was having that special hero character and then letting them be the hero character for every single level.
Like, League of Legends would not exist if it wasn't for this game. Because Dota, the original, was made on this, and those guys went on to make League.
Yep.
It's insane to think about that kind of shit.
It's because of the hero.
Yeah. The way their heroes had 6 items you could equip on them, like a backpack.
It's crazy. Yeah, such a good PC game.
If this ever made it to consoles, Leo, I truly think you should play them.
They did.
Modern consoles.
Because Warcraft 2 and Warcraft 1 was on PS1.
Wild.
What are we on? What number is this? 10?
Keep going. Keep going. We can.
Number 10.
No, it's 9.
It's 9. Number 9 is the original Contra.
Is that a xenomorph?
Well, not the original Contra, the NES Contra.
Is that a xenomorph?
It's basically a xenomorph.
That's cool.
Oh, you never played Contra?
I played a bit of it, but not enough to know what the fuck it was about.
This cover is very misleading. like most NES games.
Yeah, because that's obviously Stallone and Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, and a xenomorph behind it.
And a xenomorph, literally the little backmouth. Yeah,
Dutchy Rambo mashup, pretty much.
Oh man, no,
I mean, this is a class. This is one of the first games I've ever played.
Yeah,
so that's why it's there.
No, you do. We can.
I don't have much to say. We could scroll, scroll through.
Yeah, we
don't have to say much.
Number 8. We only have 30 minutes left now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Wait.
We already know.
Oh shit!
I already said it.
Hell yeah! My dog. My dog.
This is the only double in this list tonight.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, that's wow.
This is the only time we've all listed the same.
Yeah, that's my number 7.
I love that.
Or 8. Number 8. Sorry, it's my number 8. But yeah, great game. Already talked about it. Let's move.
Yeah.
Whoa.
This was one of the coolest games I ever played when I was a kid. You could pick 2 animals and make them into a creature. My dad bought it for me at Walmart. I didn't know anything about it. And then I started doing what if an ant had elephant powers? And then they would fight. So the way it worked is you would mix 9 animals, and then that was your army you would build for the RTS. It was so weird.
That's crazy.
Weird, old school Microsoft
I've never seen
RTS.
heard of this, but this looks like some old janky PC stuff.
Yeah. Oh, bro, it was jank, but I loved it. That was the first time I ever learned how to download mods too, and then you could do mammoths and T-Rexes and all that cool shit.
Whoa, what the? I'm looking at pictures of this. They got jaguars with lasers.
It's sick as fuck, dude. Love this game. I loved it. It was such a weird thing. And depending on how you combined animals, they gained certain attacks. So if you had gorilla arms, they would gain a ranged attack. It was goofy as shit.
All right, it's $10 on Steam.
There you go. Leo, please power through. I realize we don't have much time.
I'm trying to think of some old janky PC games that I played, but I can't remember them. I'll bring them up next time.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. My number 8, Maximum Carnage. Dude, this cover, all right, growing up as a child at this time, you couldn't get away from this event. This was everywhere. It was everywhere. Everything was red. But I had the Genesis cartridge in red when I was a kid. I do now own an SNES red cartridge right now in my collection. And dude, this was one of the harder games I've ever played. I actually have never beaten this game. Wow. I want to go back and spend some time and try to beat it. It's Spider-Man. It's Venom. It's Marvel, dude. It's everything that I love in. The Carnage advertising was insane at this time. I'm talking this shit was everywhere when I was a kid. This fucking poster was nuts.
That was a full page ad in all the comics.
Yeah. Oh, I had so many comics. This is on the back cover.
Yep.
This actual image is the back cover.
Yeah. That's how I remember it.
That's incredible, dude.
Yeah. Crazy.
That's incredible.
Number 7.
This
is a dope pick, dude. This is a dope pick.
Female God of War. What could you say?
I played this game. Good. I love this fucking game. I'm mad that we don't have a sequel to this game.
I love the story.
There is a spiritual successor sequel to this game.
Wasn't there a movie?
There wasn't. They made a CG movie based on this game.
Yeah, it was a CG movie. Yeah.
That's right.
And the movie's kind of a little weird, but But dude, there was one mission where you use the motion controls where you're guiding the arrows, protecting your sister on the bridge.
Oh God, it actually worked well.
Yeah, it did. It's, it's so fucking cool.
God damn, dude.
This is Andy Serkis going ham, by the way.
Oh my God, that's right. He was the bad guy.
Yeah, yeah.
He's the guy the face that's yelling in the background.
Oh my God, I forgot about
this
that.
game is fucking dope. It's hot chick God of War, but there's so much more to it than that.
Yeah.
But her sword, the weapon, the way it was controlled it felt better than God of War.
Yes,
at the time.
yes. The combat is just so fluid and fun to do.
Oh God, yeah. Original God of War wishes it was as good as this game.
Yeah.
Dude, oh, so good, so good. All right.
Damn it. I want a Fortnite skin. I want to figure this now.
And it's like original Ninja Theory, dude. So it's like game designers back in the day.
The fact that they haven't remade this or gave us a sequel is just
because they are owned by Microsoft now and they're making Hellblade.
But Ninja Gaiden just came out today.
Ninja Gaiden 2.
A remaster of Ninja Gaiden 2.
I thought it was Black. I thought Black came out today.
Hold on, I'm literally on Steam.
They did a lot.
Wasn't it going to be a trilogy anyway? And they really released just the one.
Ninja Gaiden 2 Black is out right now.
Okay.
Right now, it's a full remaster.
You can get the physical copy on PlayAsia.
The Black, that's the Xbox one, right? The one that was on the original Xbox, correct? Or 360?
Yes.
It's hard as fuck. That game was hard as
fuck, dude.
Yeah, well,
but it's out now.
I'm going to keep it moving here.
Yeah, keep going.
You're number 7.
Good one.
I went on to become one of the greatest Gears of War 3 players in the country. I was ranked number 50 on Horde mode in Gears of War 3, and it all started with this fucking game.
There you go.
Gears of War, to this day, one of my favorite franchises of all time.
Yeah. Yeah, this is always a fun game. I love the couch co-op in this. Like, this is always, this is such a fun couch co-op game.
That's why me and my brother, my middle brother, who we don't have the best relationship, but we've beaten every Gears of War together. And when a new one comes out, I'll buy it and I'll go to his house and I'll sit on the couch and we'll play it the whole weekend.
I'm playing the first one with Noah right now.
We've played every Gears,
so good.
and with the new one coming out, that's the prequel series. We're going to play it together, too. Gears means the world to me, and I had to put this on the list.
Gears is a lot of fun.
Yeah, great. It's just buff football dudes with chainsaw machine guns fighting beetle people.
Oh, dude, this is OG Unreal art. I love it, because I'm an Unreal Tournament, Unreal Championship guy.
That Mad World trailer was one of the coolest things I'd ever seen growing up.
Yep.
I think the second one's still my favorite.
Gears 3 is mine for, obviously, I was really good at it for some fucking reason. But Gears 1, 2, and 3 are perfect. 4, 5, but, whatever.
So my number 7.
Holy shit.
Bro.
I can't say I'm surprised because every time we talk Star Wars, you bring this up.
Yeah. Yeah. This was like, so reason why it's on my list, this was basically my first introduction to playing like games online.
Wild.
MSN Gaming Zone. I was playing, downloading. Oh man, this sounds so weird. The big fluffy packet. It was like a multiplayer expansion pack. Everybody downloaded to get different lightsaber colors and shit. And like, dude, this game fucking rocks. This game has live action cutscenes, like filmed. You can watch them all on YouTube. By the way, I highly recommend it.
Yeah.
This is the first one that was able to go good or evil in a game that affected the story.
Yeah,
so you go Sith or Jedi. It was so good. First Star Wars game I ever beat.
This game is so fucking cool. I played this one, and then I went back and played the original Dark Forces. I never played Jedi Knight 2. I actually have it remastered on the PS4, but I did play Jedi Knight 3 Jedi Academy. And I love Academy. You make your own Jedi, and you're like Luke and Kyle Katarn's Padawan. It's freaking awesome. It's a lot of fun, and the multiplayer on that was great as well.
I remember that.
But yeah, Jedi Knight 2 is called Jedi Outcast, and that's one I've never played. But I have it. I own it on PlayStation to play, so I will at some point. But man, Kyle Katarn, Hasbro, give me a fucking Kyle Katarn figure.
I would buy that.
I need it, dude. I don't ask for a lot of Star Wars figures. Enbo, Kyle Katarn, those are the top two ones, you know?
The same way I would buy 2 ROMs. If you make a Kyle Katarn action figure, I'll buy 2 of them.
I'll buy 2.
Yeah. I'll buy one to give
3.
away and I'll buy one to keep. Yeah.
I'll buy 3. I'll buy 4.
Yeah.
Okay? I'll buy 1 for me, 2 for me, 1 for my brother, and then 1 to give away. How about that, you know? Just
Patrick, if you're listening, we need you.
Yeah.
Be our hero, you fucking weirdo.
That's number 6.
Easy.
Classic.
Holy shit.
Classic.
Pretty classic.
Pokemon.
Huh.
I don't gotta say much. It just
No,
spawned
it's
a
Pokemon. It's
multi-billion-dollar
Pokemon.
franchise.
It's Pokemon. I have Pokemon on my shelf. Like, I have 3 of them.
I got Pokemon on my shelf.
Yeah.
Still, as a almost 40-year-old, still got Pokemon shit.
It's that unwritten thing you don't talk about, but like everyone has a favorite Pokemon. Every person has one. Leo, even you with your
trying to think what my favorite Pokemon was now.
Easy, Mammoth Swine. It's a mammoth pig.
No, it wasn't that.
It's mine. Mammoth Swine is my favorite Pokemon.
I forgot who my fucking homie is. So, okay, I will be completely honest. I don't play handhelds. And I hate turn-based combat. So for the most part, Pokemon has turned me off.
I quit the show.
Hear me out. When the Switch came around, Legends of Arceus, I absolutely love.
Oh man,
it's one of my favorite games because I want a game where I just can go explore and become the Pokemon hunter. You know, I don't want to fucking fight them. I don't want to do other shit. I just want to fucking hunt and explore and learn them. Make that game, Nintendo. Hey, Jesus Christ, like, we were so close.
So you're not alone. Everyone thought that was a turning point. We were going to get new games like that.
No,
and
then all the fucking YouTubers bitched and they went back to the old style. Yeah.
We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Allegedly, the next Pokemon for the Switch 2 is going to be...
But apparently Legends is going to be its own brand now. So they're going to make another game like that.
Offshoots.
I was a big fan of Arceus, and I forget who my homeboy was. Like, I have a favorite Pokemon. But I'm terrible. Like, I don't remember.
Research for next Thursday. I want your favorite Pokemon.
Is next week top 10 Pokemon now?
No. I just want... If you don't give me a favorite Pokemon by next week, I'm pulling your nerd card.
Yeah, I got one. All right, your number.
That was the first video game I ever played.
Wow.
I can't tell you how fucking hard these games are.
I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. But
these are games I'm like, this looks so fucking cool. I want to play them. Everybody's talking about it. Every time I play it, I get fucking miserable because they're hard.
The concept of a purple dragon man becoming a space pirate and then his fat friend living in lava and they're criminals was the coolest shit I ever saw. My whole life, I thought Samus and Captain Falcon were in the same universe, and then I realized they're not at all because I was a dumbass. Wow. But yeah, Super Metroid was cool as shit.
You better just get pulling now because I can tell you it's not on anyone's list.
I love Metal Gear Solid. It's not on my list. I love Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah, I love it too.
I love it too.
I even ordered the new Sigma release.
That first one, again, is one of my most memorable moments. Actually having to unplug and plug it into the player 2
Oh my god, yeah. Psycho Mantis.
Yeah. That dude.
Yep.
Easy, lower 15 to 20s, but not top 10 for me.
It's one of those.
But yeah, I don't have much to say. Super Metroid it created the Metroid, which then became Metroidvania subgenre of video games that exist to this day.
I just got mad love for all the Super NES box art. Like, there's always some extra or running off the page, like those game cases.
If these didn't cost $1 bajillion, I would have a couple on the shelf behind me.
Yeah.
But sometimes these boxes are worth more than the game.
Yeah, for real.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah,
keep going.
Right.
So
yeah, please, power.
My pick is Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
Goddamn, none of us have
great re-release.
Perfect.
Man.
The king of fighting games.
Yeah, for me, there's so many other fighting games I could have talked about. Shout out to Soul Calibur. Playing that in the arcade, I'd go in there with Lizard Man and just fuck people's faces all day.
Personally, I think there's a better fighting game, but maybe that comes up later. I don't know. But yeah,
no, because this takes everything great about that game and makes it better.
That's true. This game lets me play.
The only game that can contend with this is Capcom vs. SNK 2.
And it's not even close.
It's fairly. I mean, it's the only one close.
That doesn't have Amingo, so that's
The only one close.
Big loss there. No Amingo.
On number 5.
Please, power.
Dude.
Holy shit.
Dude, the balls. I love this pick. Who's your main?
This
Warthog.
Oh, Twister.
Fuck yeah.
Guys, man. Spectre?
So
Spectre, bro? Come on.
Okay.
Warthog.
Reaper, Warthog, great. I don't know, man. This is so good. This was Carnage. This game, PS1, best multiplayer game. I love
this game.
Axel sucked.
We didn't even know. We didn't even know they had power-ups like the freeze, like the freeze blast you can do.
Oh yeah,
and stuff until like months later.
Yep. It took us days to figure shit out. We would just spawn in and use machine guns.
Internet, you had to go on like AOL, and then they wanted you to pay to send an email how to do shit.
The semi-truck?
No, funny enough, it's actually in the manual. If you actually read the manual,
no one read the manuals. We all bitch that we want manuals with our games, but no one reads them.
I would flip them and look at the pictures.
Yeah.
Damn.
But yeah, it speaks for itself. So good.
The king of fighting games, Super Street Fighter 2. Okay, let me rephrase that. This was my favorite fighting game when I was growing up.
This was the game that took fighting games to a whole another level.
It's so iconic that Jada is doing this as a toy line.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Street Fighter 2 is Street Fighter 2.
It's a great game.
It's a great game.
Right.
Of course.
Read the manual, but the game guides.
Leo is right. Marvel's Capcom 2 is the king of fighting games. No doubt about it.
Yeah. There's no one that
He's
can
also
tell me
right. Without Street Fighter 2, there wouldn't be games like Mortal Kombat.
No.
2.
Yeah.
Street Fighter 2 is awesome.
Mortal Kombat, Tekken, Virtual Fighter. I mean,
none of those would exist without Street
King
Fighter
of the
2.
Fighters. There's so many amazing fighting games out there, but this one
started it all.
This one's the one that started it all. Street Fighter 2 started it.
That's why I had to put it on the list. I almost put Marvel's Capcom 2, but I was like, I gotta give it a Street Fighter 2.
It just, dude, the sheer amount of characters, my love for Marvel, just being able to play that, it's great.
Oh, so good.
Oh, goddamn.
This was the second SNES game I've ever played, and man, this is one of those games that I could just pick up and play for hours. Still
never beaten it.
No,
still never beaten it.
Very hard to beat.
Still never beaten it.
Hours.
Yeah, I just fucking love this game. It's so much fun.
I love it. Just going through
so much fun. I'm a huge, just a 2D beat 'em up brawler. Aside. And then just the turtles and the music and just the goofiness, dude. I just fucking love everything about this game.
The different enemies that they have in it.
Bogart is my dude, man.
Terry Bogard, okay.
The king of SNK.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Capcom versus SNK 2. My combo is Ken and Terry. I'm so basic, but that's my fucking team.
My MVC2 team was Juggernaut, Amigo, and fucking Sabretooth.
Number 4.
Keep going.
Holy shit. Skater 2.
Pro Skater.
Oh my god.
Dude, the soundtrack of all.
Create a character, create a skate park. It had Spider-Man.
Yep, create a skate park.
All legit. All legit.
One of the greatest soundtracks in video games ever.
Oh, dude, the Tony Hawk soundtracks are all good.
It's pretty damn good.
Really good.
I mean, you had Rage Against the Machine on this one.
I played both 1 and 2 I remember when the demo came out for both, like 1 and 2, and I played those for hours and hours and hours.
Mm-hmm.
All you have to do is play Warehouse from the Pizza Hut demo, and you can play that for days.
Yeah.
Days.
No one gets bored.
Days.
I have the new 1 and 2. It just doesn't feel the same for me for some reason.
It doesn't, but it's still a great game.
It is great, and I miss these arcade sports games. Everything's too sim now, and I hate it. I like the arcade feel. Like I miss EA Big and all their crazy shit.
I think it's because they took the jank out. They polished it a little too much.
Maybe, or maybe I'm just older and jaded now. I don't know. The novelty may have worn off. I don't know.
You're bitter.
I'm a bitter bastard. Your number 4 is fucking incredible.
Doesn't have to be said, man. It spawned something that lives with me to this day. An affinity for giant monsters.
They need
One of
figures
my
of Rampage.
first
characters.
arcade games.
Yeah, of course they need figures of Rampage. I would buy them day one. I would champion them from the rooftop.
Go talk to
Rampage
Dwayne. Maybe he'll get you some.
I have the PS2. Was it Rampage World Tour?
Mm-hmm.
I have that.
Yeah, I had that on
Rampage
64.
64. Yep, I was a famous birthday present for me too. But yeah, Rampage was awesome, dude. I was a Lizzie main, and then I didn't realize Lizzie was a girl growing up, but it didn't matter because Lizzie was Godzilla.
Yeah, the Godzilla's
Yeah,
awesome.
Godzilla,
I always
that's
like the
why I like
wolf too.
Godzilla. Ralph.
Yeah,
Ralph.
they did the wolf dirty in the movie.
Oh, they really did the wolf dirty in the movie. And then George is iconic. I don't know.
My number 4. Yeah. My number 4, baby.
Here comes the pain.
So, like, everyone's like, No Mercy. No Mercy is the best wrestling game. Sure, I guess. But this, I just feel like you could do so much more crazier shit. You could run into the Tron with the ladder, and if you hit the corner right, you could set the ladder on top of the fist and fucking jump off and land on somebody through 2 tables.
You can throw somebody off of the fist.
Yep. You could throw somebody off of the fist. You can go out in traffic and wrestle and suplex people in the street and they get ran over by a car.
The creative fighter in this was wild.
The creative wrestlers, everything was crazy. Like, No Mercy was like a core mechanic, awesome wrestling game. But there's the bonkers arcade feel that Here Comes the Pain had. And like, dude, I'm talking, you can hook up to the multi-tap with the PlayStation, have multiple people playing Rumbles and doing all kinds of fucking crazy shit.
Yep.
And yeah, I
don't have any wrestling games on my list.
I love it. It's a fucking blast, man.
It's incredible.
I was gonna put WCW versus NWO on there, but
that's another good one.
Yeah, that's a great one.
That's another good one. I have a bunch of those N64 wrestling games still. Yeah.
Those were a big hit for us when we get together to hang out with all the cousins.
The games that like I always try to collect is like horror games, comic book games, wrestling games. Like those are like my you know, and then there's other things, but like those were the game ones I want for my collection.
All right. 8 minutes. We got a fucking
number 3.
I'm gonna go quick on this one. Final Fantasy V. I've owned this on every single release, from any Japanese release all the way up to an American release.
That's incredible.
On every console.
That's awesome.
I'm gonna be an answer.
I have it on WonderSwan,
never
Game
played
Boy
a Final
Advance,
Fantasy
PlayStation.
Game.
That's wild, Leo.
Outside of the one that was like online on PS4 or something for free.
14.
I made like a cat person, and I never made it through like the first mission.
Yeah, 14. I know exactly what you're talking about.
I've beaten this.
Yeah,
I've beaten this game about 20 times, and I'll probably put about 5,000 hours in this.
5. That's awesome.
That's it.
That's cool. No,
better than 7. Don't tell me nothing.
Whoa, those are big. I do know everyone's love for 7.
I hate it, but whatever.
Really? So 2 haters on 7.
It's not that. No, okay. Let me rephrase that. I'll talk about it when we get to it. But yeah, no. Final Fantasy VI is the greatest game ever made. Hands down. I'm sorry. It's the king of Final Fantasies. It's one of my favorite video games of all time. It is art. It's beautiful. It helps you deal with shit you didn't know you had to deal with. Like JFK.
Steampunk.
Yep. Magitech.
It's steampunk.
The main villain is a nihilistic clown that kills God and annihilates the universe just because he's bored. Awesome. He's bored, so he just decides to wipe everybody out. A Yeti can be one of your companions. It does have a unique
turn-based combat.
One of the companions is a Yeti.
Oddly enough, my pick is Final Fantasy VII. No.
And I don't know. This is a masterpiece. The music is iconic. It's one of my favorite games ever made.
Yep.
Really
I agree. It's really, really good.
It's art. It's a video game. And to this day, the story still holds up.
I only played it because of anthologies on PS1.
Yeah. This is one like you I own on everything. Holy shit. Fable 2.
This is probably one of my most favorite games of all time.
Damn. All right. Our top 3s are
This is the only game that I've actually cried in.
Wild.
Playing. Because when your dog takes a bullet for you, man.
No, Hundo.
Fuck.
Hundo, dude.
But I've played this so many times and all 3 different ways you can play, you know, the real good, the real evil, or the neutral way. I just love this world. I love everything so much. I just love so much about this game, dude. It's fucking 3 was such a letdown for me because like the arc was like halfway through the game and then it was just kind of dropped off.
When I beat 3 in one weekend, I was disappointed. Like when I
Yeah,
realized,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I beat it in a few days,
fuck?
and I was like, "That's the game."
That's it.
I spent so much time playing Fable 2, man.
Yeah, dude.
It's a beautiful game. It really is. You know?
I would love for this to get remade today.
Oh my god, when they re-release everything on the PlayStation, I'm buying this.
Day one.
Know?
Damn.
Number 2.
Let's go, dude. God damn.
We get some heavy hitters.
Yeah.
Top 3s, man.
Yeah.
Link's Awakening, especially. I was gonna put number 1 on there, but Link's Awakening, SNES. Sorry,
and
Switch. It reshaped everything. Yeah. That's all.
No.
Iconic.
It's incredible. It's one of the fucking pillars of video games.
Look, I love the new Switch Zelda games. They're great. I love Ocarina of Time, but top-down Legend of Zelda can't beat it.
Man, it's so funny because coming from my number
Willow?
3.
Well, yeah, I said
what?
NES. You ever play Willow? Like top-down, like the Zelda games.
Willow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, Willow sucks.
It's so funny because
Willow.
We're going from this and my number 3, where I said it's one of the greatest video games ever made, to my number 2, which is the greatest arcade fighting game of all time, baby!
And then I'm going to did you buy the toys?
Yes, I have 3 of them behind me. I have Armageddon, Diablo, and
5 minutes left, boys.
I'll post pictures in the Discord. I love Primal Rage.
Yeah.
I didn't know what the fuck it was. I remember vividly playing it for the first time. There's an orange Triceratops man who shoots his tail at people, and you could eat little cavemen, and you would beat the shit out of each other. Changed me forever.
All right.
That's it. God damn.
Halo 3.
Good old Halo 3.
Good old
I've never spent so much time playing a game.
Yeah, same.
You know, I spent a lot of, I mean, there's other games like MMOs and shit, but like Halo 3, I played like before the DLC came out to where it was easier to get the Hayabusa armor and the sword. I went hard in this, man, and played it all different ways, different difficulties. I played the shit out of this game. You know, I played the absolute shit out of this game. And then Forge, being able to make your own maps, playing online with people, like this was.
I only played online on this game, and it was fantastic. It was every bit of worth of $60 when this came out.
Dude, the story though, like that run at the end when you're riding the Warthog off the fucking the base. That's dude, so good, so good. Number 1,
last one.
Yep.
It's Mario's Brother 3. It's
God damn, yeah.
It's the king.
It's the best Mario.
It's the mascot king.
It's the best Mario.
I'll give you that. It's a size.
This is the first game I beat as a kid.
The fuck? That's like
really the first game I ever beat was Mario 2. The first game I ever beat as a kid was Mario 2.
You beat Mario 2?
Yeah, that's the only Mario game I've actually ever beat.
The first game I ever beat is my number 1.
What's your number 1?
Halo sucks, in my opinion. What the fuck?
Fuck you, Adrian. Nah, dude. Super Mario 3.
Nico's number 1.
This is the first video game I ever owned. My dad bought this for me when he bought me my Nintendo 64 as a birthday present. I 100%ed this a million times over as a kid.
I got 2 minutes left.
No, it's fine. Banjo-Kazooie is one of the greatest platformers.
You can talk because my number 1 is a letdown compared to your guys' number 1.
I don't know, man. I still want to get the Play DNA Toys version because I love Banjo-Kazooie so much. But I'm so wishy-washy on that brand and company that I don't know if I want them.
Yeah.
But I wish there was more of this. But I know we live in a world where these kind of games don't sell anymore, so they don't make them.
Right.
But it just had to be there, you know? I don't know. This
Bear just needs to be able to make games. That's all.
Yeah. This Bear and the Bird mean the world to me. Leo, please, hit us with your number 1, dude.
Number 1. Gauntlet Dark Legacy.
I almost put this on
my list. Whoa.
I almost put this on my list.
I love this game.
But I knew you were going to put it on.
I love this game all the time. This is the one game that I'm down to play no matter what. If you want to play a game, and this is my first pick every single time, it's just stupid fun. It's fun arcade hack and slash, and I just love it.
This game almost made Leo buy Mythic Legions.
I kind of want to buy other figures just to make characters from this game.
Literally.
You definitely could with Mythic Legions.
Well, I
I'm just
pre-ordered
looking at this right now, and I'm like,
the
Jesus.
Yak character from AWOC because it's black with the green, and that looks close enough to the Green Minotaur. My main in Gauntlet Dark Legacy.
Red Dwarf, baby. Red
Dwarf. Guys, that's it. We have like 30 seconds left, so
I love you. Have a great night.
Thank you all for checking out our list.
It was a fun night.
If you have, comment below. Let me know your favorites.
Hit Leo up on Twitter. I'm not on socials anymore, but I'll see you later.
We ended.